Hey yo man, what's good everybody? It's your boy Clouds. Today's video we're gonna be doing a ranking every single GTA game that came out, from the very old school ones that have ever came out and from the one that's currently out right now for the past 10 years. I don't know how long it's been since the first one came out, but we're gonna be ranking them. I've played it about half of them. Yo, before we continue, I do want to let you guys know that the Clouds Wasted merch is officially dropped right now. Go down below in the description, you will find the link to the merch. We got hoodies, we got shirts that have the Beast Wasted logo on it with the little clouds on the corner of it, as you could tell really closely. I'd really appreciate if you guys go ahead and check it out. Copy something that you might like. If you do cop something, go on my Instagram and let me know. I will post you on my story and be like, hey, this motherfucker cute as hell. You see him or her, you know, we don't know. So I'd appreciate it. Go ahead and check it out. Continue with today's video. All right, man, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. All right, so I found this list right here, right? And I named it myself. We got God tier, fire, mid, bad, and we got trash. It's simple, it's super explanatory, so we're just gonna hop into it. So we're gonna go in order right here, okay? We got Grand Theft Auto, Chinatown Wars. Now I don't know if you guys ever played this. I believe this was probably only like on DS or something like that, probably mobile as well. I don't really remember, but Chinatown, bro, this one right here was hard, bro. It is like pause, but straight away it deserves fire from me, dude. It wasn't God tier, but it was stupid fire. For the ones that played it, y'all understand where I'm coming from, bro. It was a fire game. All right, man, next up we got Grand Theft Auto Advanced. I don't even know what the hell that is. Yeah, you got me fucked. Damn, this was Game Boy time. Oh my, this was Game Boy time. Look, I know I'm kind of looking like an old head, but I'm not that old, okay? Now I'm not gonna say it was trash because I never played it, so we're gonna put it at just bad, okay? Just because these were the first GTAs that came out, we can't blame them. All right, we got two GTA 4s. This is like a DLC, I believe, but we got GTA 4, Grand Theft Auto 4 IV. This GTA, God tier, bro, straight God tier, no questions asked. The main menu was fire, the loading screen theme, the song, the story mode was, oh my god, this game was phenomenal at its peak. It's still great to this time. I might go back and revisit it. But yeah, if you guys never played GTA 4, I highly recommend it. If you straight just played GTA 5 and you have not played 4, you're missing out. This game is great. And I guess we got DLC with it. We'll put the DLC with the game just because I never really played the DLC, you know. I couldn't buy shit like that. Moving on, we got Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Okay, now if you guys never played this, I used to play this back in like the PSP days. I was a little kid, had my PSP, playing Liberty City Stories. I don't really remember where it took place in. Was it New York? You guys let me know if I'm incorrect. But yeah, man, GTA Liberty City Story was straight heat, man. But I'm gonna put it in fire, okay, just because I enjoyed it really much. If you guys played it, you guys understand this as well. Grand Theft Auto, I don't even know what that is. All right, so I looked it up. It was Grand Theft Auto London 1969. That shit old as hell. I didn't even know there was a GTA in London, but it was in 1961, so that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta put it trash, bro, just because it wasn't that relevant to me. At least somebody in London might have played this, not me. Next up, we got GTA 5. We're gonna save that one for last. GTA 2. Okay, I've never really looked at GTA 2. Let's take a look at it. Okay, it just looks like, yeah, okay, I think these are all the old school ones. Like I said, I never really played these. I'm not that old, no offense. I'm sure these were great in your time period, but for me, I don't know, this type of game style was kind of weird to me, but it wasn't horrible. It was not the worst thing in the world, so we're gonna put it as just bad, okay? Just because these games were like old, so you can't really put them as God tier unless you had like a good childhood or something like that with them. Grand Theft Auto 3. Okay, let's check out Grand Theft Auto 3. I remember playing this just slightly. It wasn't even that crazy. Now I do know they're remastering Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City and San Andreas, so that's gonna be fire. I might make a walkthrough on them. All right, it don't look that bad. I mean, it looks like a little bit of Vice City, but hey, this one low-key looks kind of better than Vice City. This one not as much color. This one's not that bad, all right? I can't wait to see how it's gonna look remastered. All right, just for that, we're gonna give Grand Theft Auto a mid. We're gonna give it a mid right there, just because this is when they started like making it look better. Then we got Grand Theft Auto 1. It's the same thing as Grand Theft Auto 2. I've seen gameplay on it. I've never played it. I don't think I'm going to play it, but yeah, it's gonna get a bad. Next up, we got Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. All right, now we got Vice City. Now I used to play this like a long time ago on my PSP. Like I said, great game. I believe the stories are the ones on the PSP, right? If I'm not, I don't know, I'm not too familiar with them because some of they said stories, the other ones just say the Vice City. I'm gonna say this is the PSP version. It's gonna go fire, bro. I'm sorry, Vice City in general was fire. That means I gotta put the other Vice City up there too, because Vice City was top tier. Next up, we got GTA San Andreas. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, bro. Nobody can say anything about this game. This is like Modern Warfare 2 version of COD. Phenomenal, bro. It deserves God tier. It deserves God tier. I'm sorry. The nostalgic memes, the nostalgic music, everything in there. CJ, the characters, bro. Heat. All right, next up we got Grand Theft Auto. I think this is a Ballad of Gay Tony, I believe, the DLC. Like I said, anything that has to do with the Grand Theft Auto 4 was just great. The DLC, stuff like that. I've seen gameplay on it, never really played it myself. All right, man, last but not least, what we all been waiting for, Grand Theft Auto 5. All right, the game that's been out longer than any of these combined together. Been out for like about 3 generations. It's been out for a minute. Everybody's still waiting for GTA 6, but we're still playing GTA 5. It's still being updated. Now GTA 5 story mode wise is actually pretty good. Like, it has 3 characters. Maybe I just played it so many times that I'm tired of seeing it, but it was still a pretty good story, right? And then it's coming out on new consoles, so it kind of looks better. It's never gonna stop looking terrible. So they're always like improving it. If they did that with all of these games will be a different story. We gotta put it at God tier, bro. Everybody has to admit GTA 5 is God tier. No matter what all happens about it, whatever everybody has to say, GTA 5 deserves God tier. There's no questioning it. At least they updated it to make it to where it's God tier. If it was just like a game that they dropped and it completely forgot about it, then yeah, it would have been like way lower. But GTA 5, it deserves it. It deserves a God tier. So that is my list of GTA games, Grand Theft Auto in 2021. I don't think any other new GTAs are coming out besides the remastered versions, which that might change this whole list. So in God tier, we got Grand Theft Auto 4, we got Grand Theft Auto 4 DLC, we got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, we got GTA 5. Then in the fire, bro, we got Chinatown, we got Liberty City Stories, we got Vice City Stories, and we got Vice City. So you guys let me know in the comments down below if it was a good tier list or was it trash. Are you gonna roast me in the comments? Tell me how bad this list was. I don't really think so. I think this is a really good mid tier list for a lot of people, like have the same kind of like tier list going on. So when it comes to it, which one is the best one out of all of them, bro? I'm gonna have to give it a GTA 4. As you can tell, I really enjoyed GTA 4. It was just phenomenal. Everything about it, it was great. It was great. Yeah, man, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. How would you like mix it around and stuff like that? Which game to you is the best? Yeah, man, hope you really did enjoy. Kiss you on your forehead. Have a good one. Peace.